Alright, so you have the Rikon 31200 12 volt cordless sander, and it stops working. Gives you the blue solid light of death. Nothing you do, won't charge, won't turn on. Easy fix though. I got in touch with Rikon. I ordered a new circuit board for it. Right there. They were super helpful on the phone. They're right in Massachusetts. Gave me some pointers on reassembling it. So I'm going to pause here. I'll unscrew all this. There's 4 screws in the top of this unit. You take this off first, then remove all the screws and pop it apart. Alright, all the screws are backed out. Just open this up. Oh, one more screw. You got to get these screws all the way out. You might think you have them out, but they're longer than you think. All right. So here is the bad switchboard. They sent me the new one. So you just pull this out. That's the buttons, the control thing. Battery connection slides right out with the board. Now you just pop this off. Actually, this is the new one. This is the one I already took out. So here's the old one, 2020. So it lasted me almost, it's about 6 years. So this you take out, you line up the pins for the new one, slide it in, right in here. Press it together. Then there's these plastic slots here and up front here. There's also a smaller one in the back that you got to get this back plate lined up to. All while getting the battery connection in its slot as well. So, just takes a little finagling. The back one is the hardest to get lined up. Let me pause this so I can move it. Alright, and that took a minute of maneuvering around. So it's all in. When I talked to the folks on the telephone, they suggested that you slide this all in together to make like proper connection with the board. I've already done this once, so it just clicks in and it lines up with the things. To test it before you put it all back together, you can drop the battery in. And you'll see it'll make the connection. Blue light's on. Hold your power button in. Red light. And there you go. The sweet hum of success. Now, just reverse the process. Put the cover back on and attach the head, and you'll be in business. One thing that you want to make sure of is on the motor, there's a tab here. And on the housing, also a tab. You want to make sure that you lock that motor in to that tab to isolate it so it doesn't slip inside the housing. Alright, and there it is, all back together. Normally I wouldn't invest this much time in a tool, but this is a handy tool. The 2-inch pad, you can add a foam backer to it to ease edges. It's really super useful in the shop. So if you're interested and you have one of these and it's just not working and you've thrown it in a drawer like I did, There's the part number again. And I called them up. They're right in Massachusetts. They were great, very helpful on the phone. Any questions? Let me know. Oh, everybody knows if you have one of these. This interface, Rikon, on your next one, do better.